Hey, Razbon. Oh my goodness, what's going on? I got everything in there. Whew. Can y'all see the back channels there? Wow. Hey, Kevin. Nancy is not going to be here tonight. I've got her laying down. Her foot is hurting her a lot, so we're not gonna. She's not going to come tonight. She sent her with everybody. Looks to me like everything's fuzzy wuzzy as usual. Is it fuzzy wuzzy to you guys? I can't even read anything. Put my glasses on. Maybe I can. Haha. Yeah, sort of, kind of. I'm looking at the Morgans on the back row. Ellie, how you doing? I think the Curtis family may be in there somewhere. Hey, Ellie. Thank you, Southeast. By the way, Southeast, you can send me my Mercury dime there if you want to. Oh, gosh. Oh, Happy Tiger. Look who's in the house. Everybody say hello to Happy Tiger. Oh, good gosh, that thing went up in price, didn't it? And that ain't even counting the stamp on the envelope, is it? Southeast Stackerman's in the house. All righty. Hey, Rolling Warrior. No, sir, it isn't. we're just collectors and stackers, and we collect and we stack it, right? But most of the time we're just in here having fun and yakking about what's going on in life, which can be a lot of fun. Yeah, I occasionally see South Stacker Man in here and Happy Tiger, and I think Happy Tiger's been having some family issues going on. You're right. I thought it was too. It just depends. It really depends. Good. All right, Roland Moyer. Yep, that's what we all love to do. What is that? Beto D something. I can't hardly even see it. Oh no. But yep, Roland Warrior, you're welcome to hang out with us. As you can probably see, I've been working on 65 Morgans for the most part. But then again, I run across things like those 20, like that 21 large and that date dime and that 32 half dime. Those are recent. Oh, can't even forget that 1872 S half dime I just picked up, and it's pretty. Don't know that you can see it very well. You're a stack collector. Me too. Southeast, me too. I stack and collect. I like that stacker elective. That's a good way to explain it. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, focusing on your mom. Very good, Happy. Please keep me updated. If you can just send me an email once in a while, I can Nancy and I can be praying for you and with you, and that would be really cool. And it doesn't have to be long. You can just say, "Michael, pray." That'll work. T-Bird's in the house. Yahoo! Good gosh. She's home. She's been in the hospital. Okay. Oh, cool, T-Bird. Cool. 21 in good shape. Wow. There you go. 21s are cool. Would you love to be able to get a 21 piece dollar too? I'd love to get one, but they sure are pricey. Nancy's laying down. Her one of her legs, her left leg is hurting pretty much, and so yeah. I just told her it'd be fine if she just stayed there. And I know you guys will miss her, but I also know that you're gonna be praying for her. So, and I appreciate that. Amy's in the house. I'll do that. Thank you, T-Bird. Yeah, the redness has gone away. It's still kind of iffy on everything, on the swelling, but she's doing well on her antibiotics. You can get a lot better. She didn't have the purple looking red, just a little bit down around the ankle. Oh. Yes, sir. 7 days, Ellie. 7 day round of them. Linda. I think Linda needs a hug, don't she? Hey, Neil. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Hey, Neil. Oh, gosh. Mrs. T may wish she'd gone back to work. A YouTube grandbaby. Oh my, yes it is. Hmm. We got a beautiful night. It was a nice day. We did have the clouds come in, and so it kind of catch it from getting crazy hot, which was nice. Anybody getting their envelopes from the last gaw yet? Hey T-Bird, if we can, if you got the time tomorrow evening, like to do this on StreamYard and give away something It's fun. I thought I'd give away a little piece of gold. The world's smallest gold coin, too. I think you all have seen that. Hey, really? Thank you. She's doing no package yet. Yeah, you made it for packages. I have not gotten any packages out yet. I have only gotten out the envelopes. Not been a lot of time to be able to get the packages out because I got to go find boxes to, like for the hats. And Nancy's got all that put up somewheres. All right, I got something coming from Morgan Silver from a week ago, I think. All righty, yeah, if you can, yeah. Let me know, T-Bird. I think it's probably more important for you and Miss T-Bird to have a great time on her vacation, right? Or y'all's vacation. She don't get much time away, does she? Give me crickets. But then again, I mean, every day's a vacation because you spoil her like crazy. Craig, hey, how you doing, brother? Brother, woo! But we haven't forgotten anybody. But for the hats and T-shirts, it's gonna be a while on them. But just if you want one of those, be sure that we will get it to you. We haven't forgotten. And all the hats and T-shirts came from Relic, uh, who sent them to us to give away. So there you go. Aha! Zip lining. Hey, you can put one up at your own place. You should find you a tall tree and build your stand up in there and zip it all the way to the gazebo. Woo! She'd like that. Don't know where we'll be or what we'll be doing tomorrow, eh? Okay. I didn't get on YouTube much at all today. I basically took a long nap myself. Nancy was napping and I was napping. Next time I go to take a nap, I think I'm going to do it in my bed instead of chair in the chair with my feet on the floor. Not good. Let's see. Had a fun afternoon of digging. 96 Indian penny. 1893 V nickel and an eagle button. Wow. Now you done hit a jackpot there. Thank you, T Bird. Have a great night, and I'll look forward to hearing from you tomorrow if possible. But if not, I can understand. Did you? I think everybody's getting naps, right? I must have slept 2 hours, maybe longer. Got up early this morning, did my church thing, had a great time, and then ate, and then that was over. It was over with. It was, yeah. Yeah, we love you guys too. We need to go over there and watch some of T-Bird's stuff and put it, put it over. Yeah, yeah. Sabbath, right? And watch some of the stuff that T-Bird's put out, and go back and go back ways where you hadn't watched something, and we'll keep the hours rolling for him while he's gone. And getting ready for that 750 gall he's going to be doing. I'm getting ready for mine, and I'm building up now. I think I've got 740 something. Washing clothes, bed sheets, pillowcases, scrubbing the bathtub, toilets. I finally fished about 20. I don't know. I don't know where war is. I got a 64. Woo! There you go, Kevin. Wow, getting there, Southeast. Good. Congratulations. If you hadn't subbed to Southeast, jump over there and give him a sub. He does some great content. 210, what's up? 644 subs. Yeah. Getting there, Jeff. Ah, glad to see you out and about, 210. Hadn't seen you for a while. So we was over there with Morgan last night. They kept wondering what I was doing, taking my time. Well, I wanted to know what the value of that Morgan was before I bought it, right? So I was over there. I was checking the gray sheet and everything else before I put a bin in. Especially when you're talking MS64 and up. So there, he had the one I got was a good price. The other one, kind of right there on the line. So I prefer 65 and up on the Morgans, but I will buy a 64. I'll buy a 6. Buy lower if it's got a CAC sticker on it, but I don't see too many of them around. Oh, somebody's chatting at me. Yeah, lots of fun. 25 Laser Eagle. Whoa, there you. Uh, I don't know. I haven't heard anybody saying that yet. I do enjoy hanging out with Morgan and Vinny, especially since you and me are special, right? Special. Oh boy, fire pit. Do I get to show the fire pit there, T-Bird? I think T. Yes, sir. Especially if you can get them at a decent price. Yeah, that bus dime was pretty sharp, wasn't it? Okay. I get to show it. Let's see if I can. Darn it. The lighting here needs to shut down for a second. Here's blasting it. Oh, there's the fire pit. You can see a little bit of the fire going there. Woo! Look out, T-Bird. having fun. 25 Eagle Proof with a laser beam privy. Oh my goodness. That's very cool, T-Bird. Somebody's doing peaches. But I can't watch them right now. That's probably Happy Tiger. Oh, what was you looking at? You was looking at T-Bird's backyard with the fire pit. Gotta go now, eh? Canslaw, what's up, brother? We still got all kinds of candy left. It's going to be a long time on that. I gave the old Henrys to our neighbor's grandkids across the street. They thought they were on cloud nine there with them old Henrys. But we've been munching on the rest of it, kind of slow and careful. Slow and careful. I don't want no sugar high in the morning from them good candy bars, and they are good. Hey, Brent, how's it going? Yeah, I hope they don't ruin that those beautiful collections of eagles with too many privies. Oh, the two on the top is a toonie, $2 coin, a toonie, not a toonie, not a loony. Yeah, where's her at? I got her here somewheres. Boom, 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 boom. I know, I see where she's at now. Back up here on my shelf here. A toonie, huh? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see if we can get this here and focus it here. I don't know. We'll try. I don't want to. I don't know if I should untape it or not. That's a Canadian toonie that Can Slaw sent, along with some other cute things. I'm not sure what is that. What is that? That elk? Yep, that's it. And then the bottom one was a Canadian loony. Canadian loony. Get the coins off ASAP. The live stream on the way to Quebec. A polar bear. Thank you. She's beautiful, and she's much really beautiful. A Canadian quarter, caribou quarter. Yeah, I want to take the tape off now. I'll have to find something to put her up in. Thankfully there's no residue on it. Not an elk. Caribou. Caribou. Okay. Had to have my glasses on to see it. Oh, that's a polar bear on that Canadian $2 or a bear, anyways. Hey, Craven. Uh, Well, if I ever need to go to Canada, I got some money to take with me. Polar bear. Alrighty. polar bear has 3 toes, it's a forgery. Yeah. No, sir. She's in the bed with her feet propped up, trying to get the swelling to stay down. So it's been kind of a rough day for her. Rough day. 3:25 a.m. Wowzer. Mini phony 20. Really? Well, that ain't good. Let's see if I can show this up a little closer here. It's going to mess up the camera, of course, but you know there. Yeah. Polar bear, $2. See what you got on the other side here. Queenie. At least it's the queen. 2005. 20. Whew. Yeah. Fun stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, she is improving. It's just going to be a slow thing. And there's our queen. Call her our queen because I love her. At least she tried real hard, considering all the aggravation she had going on there. 9520. I've got one of them. And there she is. Yeah. Well, I sure appreciate that and all the other fun things. Oh my. It went crazy. Oop. Give me a second here. Let's see if I can there, back to norm. Te- Priorities, talent. Teddy is his dad's a loony. I think I will. Lots of loonies living in Canada. Ain't that the truth? But we have to be careful what we say because they might be listening in since they keep a check on all their citizens and what they're doing or not. Oh my gosh. I can remember as a kid watching the Beatles. First time. And they sang, if I remember right, it was Love Me Do. Yeah, I've been steeped in liquid today too. Mostly 7 Up. Calls that Teddy's dad a loony. Time travel. Yebby. Some morons were firing. Oh my gosh. 1964. Yeah, that's been a long while. I was 13 years old then. Boy, did every kid at our high school go crazy over the Beatles. Yeah, I'm coffee and 7 Up, but I got to do more of the 7 Up, which is better than drinking water. Uh, oh, cool. And then we had Mama and the Papas singing their Monday Monday. Ah, ah, 210. Yeah, yeah. And Nancy's 2-1. Oh yeah. It's like me, boy, and Brent. I listened to all that music back then because of my older sister. Yep. I never remember wearing nothing, hardly anything in California though, where I lived. I was down in San Diego when that song came out. The Aquarius. Yeah. No cops. Of course not. The only thing with unfortunately, living in a downtown city. Yee, no. The Big Cross. It's over here. I got my Stacker Man Bible here. For that heavy thing. That sucker is heavy too. Let me tell you. Woo! My little golden. There's gold in that there rock. Yeah, that cross was poured by T-Bird. Yeah, I live in a small village. I don't think the population is much. Maybe around 2,000. Quiet all the time. We can still leave the front door unlocked during the daytime. I would never leave my door unlocked at night though, because there are a few idiots. Uh, but eventually they get cleaned out. Free King, how's it going, friend? Yep, baby boomers. Tina, well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate. If T-Bird gets some time off, we're gonna Right. That thing will get you. Stacker Man poured that for me. Also poured that aluminum one there too. Her. That's about it. I think T-Bird poured that teardrop there. And that little cross is silver, and that was poured by Capital Currency. It's to me like everything's fuzzy wuzzy there. Can't even see it very well. There it is. 1945 O, no drapery. That's the hard one to find. Oh, you mean the one that I think I gave it away, my friend. Where were you at? I think we gave that away in the last gall. We've had several galls on here, and I gave away several nice Barber dimes. Let's see if we can see that without a light hitting it wrong. It ain't there. It is 1911, probably. Get this thing up here where you can see it better. You could actually read the Liberty in there. If I get the light on, there it is. A lot of details in there. Also a little crusty dripping out like somebody smacked her in the head or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I haven't wanted to dip it. Thank you, Sodbuster. Appreciate the prayers. Wow. Thank you, sir. Yeah, she's a pretty one. So I got five of them from my coin dealer up there when I was there, and I gave them all out except for that one and another one. Thank you, Amy. I'm so glad. Oh, no drapery. Yeah, no drapery on that one. Unfortunately, the person I got it from was telling me it was extra fine, and I paid extra fine until I got it. And then he said, "Well, I could send it back to me." And I says, "Well, how about I keep it, but let me take pictures of the details." And I did, and he made it right, so that was good. Which tells you that you have to pay attention to what you're selling and buying. I couldn't see the details when I bought it so well. Learning, learning curve. Got to learn those things. Learn to pay attention to what you're buying. Also, got to learn to pay attention to what you're selling. I got a feeling it might. I haven't looked at it yet. Anybody seen it? I have not gone over there to Kitco to check that out this evening. Should have. Normally do. Silver Shelby. Good to see you in here. 3810. Okay. It's good to see you. Nancy's not doing so well. 3796 Kitco. Is that the look? Is that their bid or their ask? Hey, Hidden, what's up? While you were gone, Hidden, I uh, have been stretching my. I think that's the last one I picked up right there. I think that's the one. 1887. But other than that, oh, you didn't even see. You've been somewhere, and I ain't seen you like forever. But yeah, half time. She's so pretty. Thank you, sir. I know it's hard to keep up with you, friend, but I'm a trying. I try real hard. One of these days, I'll make it. I'll get an inheritance from somebody, and then we'll really be doing well. But I like them two purdies there. Those two cat busts there are so pretty. Hey, John, and that's the price I paid for them. That's not their value. He marked that for me so I could remember large date, and that's the large date dime. And that's the half dime there. Oh my goodness! Coin show today, our second Sunday coin show that happened after church. Ooh, 37.95. Our yes, good Lord, Cancel. We've been trying a little bit of all of it. Yeah, I like 7 Up because it's clear. I don't have to worry about all that strange colors in there. Tried the cookies. We tried all kinds of different ones, but we're taking. Yes, this morning we had maple syrup on the waffles. Kansas still got you banned. It's hard trying to figure out how to do that, and I could not ever do that while on a phone. Yes, sir, it was absolutely, Sir Canslaw. It was yummy to the tummy. Nope, can't go wrong at all with waffles. And it wasn't the big ones; it's the little small ones. So that's yeah. Woohoo! Yeah, it was too good. Too good. I want to jump over here myself and see what Kitco's fooling around doing here. Give me a moment, folks. Ah, here we go. Kitco. Silver, silver. Could have done that on the other thing. All right. Well, on Kitco, the bid is $37.98. The ask price, which is what we call spot price, is $38.10. Now your $37.98 is what the coin dealer will hmm, and the high was 38.44, so it's gone down 29 cents, which ain't great. We'll see what happens in the afternoon, tomorrow morning. Uh, Ask price for gold is $3,376.90. Let's check out and see what it is on the gram for gold. A gram of gold is $108.57. It has gone down 74 cents. It was $109.51. Platinum, $42.79 a gram. Y'all gonna buy it by the gram? Nope, me neither. But I do buy gold by the gram, that's for sure. 38.10, $1,331 right now. The ask price for platinum. Huh. Well, we'll keep checking it out and see what happens to it. Craig, you out of here? All right. Good night, Craig. Thanks for hanging out with us, friend. Uh, they're 1 cent tonight for the crusties. And the clad zinc, whatever God's name they got on it, I don't know. They're more. August 10th in Ottawa, 118 Fahrenheit. Her. No. Take care, Craig. That's interesting. I wonder what would happen if if all the residents in your building took a bucket of water up there. All righty, Hidden. Have a good one. Thanks, and appreciate you. Love you. We'll connect soon and see how everything's going. Blessings, Hidden. You didn't know, huh? And of course, since you can't have cameras, the only ones that can have cameras is the government, right? The government always has everything to spy on people, you know. But the citizens, no, can't have that. Good Lord, yeah. That's true, Sodbuster. Or less. Good Lord. I can remember working for under $2 in '72. Thought I was making good money. Yeah. Yeah. I think Cancel was telling us a couple of weeks ago that somebody had busted the lock to be able to get in. You were willing for $3.35 an hour. I remember going to work as a manager at a car wash and making $115 a week, and I thought I was in heaven. Well, there you go. That works, Sodbuster. That is, if you can find any cops. They probably the only time you see cops is when the opposition shows up and they get a little freaked out and start filling the town with rent-a-cops, if you know what I mean, or if you remember. The chocolate Timbits. Oh my goodness. More than my shoulder was messed up. Ow. She's resting right now, more than likely asleep. Last time I checked on her before the live show, and she was telling me that her left foot was hurting pretty bad. So she's staying in bed, and she is. Yeah, she is doing better, Amy. I think by next month. Hmm, actually, I can't remember what day I took her to the doctor's. Tuesday, I think. Got the appointment, and so she'll be through with her meds by then. So with 7 days of antibiotics. Horton's advertising? Nope, not me. How about you, Cancel? Oh goodness. I'll tell you what. Ah, it's good coffee. I enjoyed the McCafe Colombian, but since they went to $19 and 90 some cents, I said forget it. I went down to Ollie's and bought 5 large their large bags of coffee that are and you hardly ever see the sealed tight ones like you used to, you know. But they were sealed tight, big large bags, so I bought them. And since they're sealed, they're not gonna get old quick. They're not gonna get stale. But I'm not paying that much for a can of coffee. It's ridiculous, and I know that it's because of the issues they've had over there where they grow the coffee. So it's pretty wild. And I don't know how long it's going to last because we've been hearing about it over a year, and eventually they ran out of the coffee beans that they were able to get. We got to figure a way where they don't turn the box upside down and smush the chips. Although quite a bit of it was pretty good. The fantastic Columbus, Ohio. I got I cancel. I sicked my congressman on that place. I did, and I've been filling them in with more information about what's really going on behind the scenes. Something perhaps they don't know about. I'll give you an example. For example, that they under the old regime, they wanted all the post offices in the United States to put new light fixtures up there in their buildings, and to change out all the lights, the ballasts in the lights, and and they did it because they wanted to save money, yada yada yada. Are you going to spend $3,500 for a small post office to change out those lights? You got to change out the ballast too, and it's not going to be as good. Caddy Perry, thank you so much, Caslaw. So, yeah, it's just ridiculous. So what's going on is the upper management's making all the money, and they're not taking care. They're not taking care of their job. You know, every time a piece of mail goes through the post office, it gets scanned in. They take a picture, and everywhere it goes, before it goes, it has to be goes through these different machines that sort them out and send them to the correct thing. Well, if they don't scan them, they don't get sent to the wrong thing, wrong address. So what happens is your mail instead of coming directly to you, it gets sent out in somebody else's uh, bag, or to another postal carrier, and so they got a bag full of mail with people and addresses that they don't even deliver to, so they got to bring it back in and then resend it. Now you know what some of it is really stupid. Yes, sir. And then you got the managers who take 3 hours off for lunch instead of being in their post office taking care of business. Well, now my congressman knows about that, and they're going to sick them, which is what needs to be done. And that's what happens every time you get idiots like what we had the last time around. Just in case anybody's listening from Canada. Spell check Katy Perry. Hmm. I thought it was more fitting the first time you named her there. not caddy would probably fit better. Free cases of real Canadian maple syrup for your time. Yay! Yeah. Uh huh. Can't read English. No habla English. So they're sitting there. Good Lord, that would be really rough. No wonder it's getting all messed up. Thank you, Free King. So such is life, you know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 4 days and not delivered. Now, when I got something from Canada, it flew right on through New York. Go figure. I mean, it did bounce from two different from one city to the other, but it did make it here, and it got here faster than the one came from the West Coast. So as long as it's not going, if it's not going to hit Columbus, oh wait a minute, it did come through Columbus, but it was a huge box, taped up. Every part of the box was covered with red sticky tape. They didn't want to mess with it. I couldn't hardly even get it open, as y'all might have witnessed was it last night, night before? It was something. It was early 8 days, supposed to be delivered on August 12th, right? Yeah. Thank you, Silver Shelby. So yeah, if we don't take responsibility for what these people in our government are doing, it won't ever get done because they just think we're going to ignore them, and let them do what they're doing. So let's help them to see that the best way to do things. Ta-da! How's that? Doing good, some dude. 1777. Right. Yeah, that was amazing, Canislaw. Probably only because it came from Columbus, but that was only after they turned it on all four sides to see if they could smash anything that was in there. And maybe because some people were making some inquiries of the greatest postal hub in the Midwest, Columbus, Ohio, right? But indeed, we shall help them to hurry along and do their job properly at the U.S. Post Office, if possible. Yeah, this is true. They weren't all squished. Believe it or not, I was able to get. We were able to eat many chips that weren't squished somehow. I don't know how that happened, but they survived the shake. And it was a pretty hard box, so they couldn't shake it too much. They couldn't drop kick it. It was too heavy. They might have wanted to, and it was so heavy they couldn't have. If they tossed it, they couldn't have thrown it too far, right? I mean, that was a heavy box. Linda, no yawning allowed. Wakey, wakey, girl. Ellie, you slipped. You got to number one, and you've been holding it. I'm really glad that it didn't, but it survived, and the taste was wonderful. And the chocolate is the candy was so much better in my opinion than the stuff we get down here. Don't I do not understand how they come up with different. The same company comes up with different candy bars. Well, it's all right. I'm working on the second bag, and the third one is that spicy stuff. I'm not positive sure if I can handle that. I will try. You like that? Woo! Yeah, she's beautiful, and you really don't get to see the color on that. Um, it doesn't show it real well, but it's beautiful, different colors, and it's spreading. It started off just over there around the face, and now it's moving to the right, and the crown and her hair kind of looks like it's got gold in it, but you can't really see it that well. Unfortunately, that's the way they do this cameras and whiteys and such. Really doesn't do it justice. But you can see you get the right light in there. You can see it's not black. It's actually purple. But she is sweet. There you go. You see that crowning in there? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Now you can see some of her coloring. It's kind of a gold around her, like a gold braid around her hair and on her chin, and just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. Now you can see some of the purple in there. This is amazing, and it kind of like a rose red in there, and the gold in the crown. Unfortunately, if you don't hold it in the light right, you don't get to see all that pretty stuff. Woo! Yeah. Yes, sir. You ain't just a kidding. Stanislaw. Yeah, she's a beautiful coin. I'll tell you what, it's MS65, but the next door neighbor there is a 66, and she's pretty, but I would take that MS65 with the toning over the other one. Even the green stacker is beautiful. And she's starting to get some toning too, as you can see, but nothing like that. Nothing like that other one. The first time I saw her, I thought she was ugly too. I said, "Oh my gosh, she's ugly." And then I got to flashing around and got to see all the coloring in her. It just changes as you move it around. You can see the different coloring in it. Well, thank you, sir. Cancelot. Is Linda? Oh, Linda's still in here. Yay! Linda's still awake. Woohoo! Wow. Wow! Don't fall over, kiddo. Oh my. See if she stays up for a while. Don't sneeze, anybody. Yeah. Oh. Let's see if she stays still. Me? Yeah. Well, I love the stack. What did Southeast was in here earlier and named us right, stack electors. Yeah, we're stack electors because I love the collecting coins, but at the same time I do thank you. I do stack also. So yeah, I've got stacks. I've got I've got Mercury's, Roosevelt's, quarters, Walkers. I got a few Benjis, but I prefer the Walkers best. And yeah, scratch and dent. It will be scratch and dent, won't it? I keep dropping this camera like that. It's going to really get crazy, right? That 37 Buffalo is pretty nice too. I know it's hard to see that it is Choice BU, but it is. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I guess as soon as you finish, I'm going to. Oh my goodness! You know what? Uh, T-Bird, put your channel in the chat there. And if you're going to go for 15 minutes or so, we'll just jump on over there. How about that? What local neighborhood Radio Shack? Does anybody have any Radio Shacks in their town? There we are. T-Bird. Is Daniel in the house? There's Daniel. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, got to go check out T-Bird's channel. He's going to be on for 10 or 15 minutes and with Mrs. T-Bird. Woo! Yeah. If you haven't subbed to T-Birds, that is the place to go, and we're gonna head on out in about 2 minutes. No contest tonight. If T-Bird will help me out, we're gonna do a giveaway tomorrow night. I think I'm going to give away the world's tiniest gold coin. Okay. The world's tiniest gold coin tomorrow night. Nice to meet you too, some dude. Check it. Yes. Please leave a sub and come back tomorrow night. We will do that. I think they're having a real tough situation with Radio Shack. Yes, in an empty bag of ketchup chips. I think it's even smaller than that, some dude. I think it's so tiny that I put it under the microscope to see it, and you can actually tell it's from India. But if you want to have some fun, we'll do that. We might find something else to give away tomorrow night. And that all depends on T-Bird because I need somebody to be able to do the comment picker for me. It's so small, but you actually can see it under a microscope. It's really cool. And it is slabbed. It's a slabbed coin. Graded, in other words. As to be the real thing. But anyways, and by the way, I'm not trying to get any money out of this mess. I don't do it for money. I just do it for fun and have a lot of fun. Never ever. Not happening ever. Don't worry about that, cancel. I'll give away Gracie Cat first, okay? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta have Gracie. When are you going to send me Gracie Cat? She needs a new home. At least we don't have to worry about her getting splashed and such. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great one. T-Bird, we're heading over there. Y'all go ahead and start your thing up there, T-Bird. Set up your live, and we'll all go do a raid on you. All right, everybody go check out T-Bird. He can go right now. As soon as one of you says he's live, we'll jump over there and I'll close this down. How about that? Thank you, Ellie. I really appreciate you praying for Nancy. She loves y'all. Wrapped like movie Christmas vacations. Good Christmas vacations. All right, Sodbuster. Thank you. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. We're here live every night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The coins may not change that much, but the conversation always does. I think I just heard a T-Bird. I think I just heard a T-Bird going live. Let me see what's going on here. Bing, 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 bing. Let's see what T-Bird's got to say. Yep, he's live. Y'all take off. Woo! T-Bird is live. LIVE. All right, good night, folks. Head on over there. He's in the chat. Oh, let me do this. I'll jump over there with this. And you're live now. I think he's live. Boom, 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 boom. Raid. 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 We're going on over there. I'm already over there, and I'm closing it on out. Thank you guys for having a great time with us, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good night.